guys, welcome again to MIGMATIS Golf, the channel where we like to give you ideas outside the box. Got the wrong club, hang on. Yeah, we like to give you all those little tidbits that you're not getting with conventional golf instruction for various reasons. But anyway, topic or subject of the video is what keeps the club in front of you. Now I'm sure you've read, watched YouTube videos, watched the Golf Channel, and you hear about the importance of keeping the club in front of you. And what is meant by that, if you just simply hinge the club up in front of you like that, the golf swing is no more than that and the turn associated with it, okay? It's that and the turn. Now the problem with getting the club behind you, it's really to the side of you, but it's kind of, they call it behind you, is that instinctively, the first thing you have to do to get back to the ball is put the club back there. And that means that you start from the top of your backswing with a push out of the hands there. You don't want that. So everybody talks about keeping the club out in front of you, but nobody tells you what makes it stay out in front of you. And the thing that makes it stay out in front of you is this ensemble here. Okay, it's your right shoulder and upper arm and all that. So let me demonstrate. If you, hang on, there's just a cart going by, hang on. If I just hinge up like that, you can see my shoulder here still has a bit of roundness to it. It hasn't sucked back like this, okay? If I was to suck it back, watch what happens to the club. So I'm going to make a turn at the same time as hinging like this. You can see where the club is, nicely in front of me. Watch what happens if I suck my left shoulder back. Okay, it pulls my arm right across my chest, gets the club behind me, I get out of my posture, all kinds of bad things. So a good way to stop that happening, if it is happening to you, because it's very difficult with both arms on the club if you're used to doing that, you've got to find a way of getting out of that habit, and that is to hit balls with just your right hand. If I hit balls with just my right hand, it's almost, you'll feel the club is so heavy if I get it, pull my right shoulder back. It's very unnatural. It's much more natural to just lift it up like that. Okay, shoulder stays a bit rounded and forward. What I mean by that is if you were to try and pinch these two shoulders together, that's rounded. So imagine when you swing with one hand, that's kind of what you're doing. You're keeping these shoulders pinched together. That feels very comfortable. This, on the other hand, feels like a heavy club and it feels awkward. So once again, with just your right hand on the club, nice strike, my man. Yeah, it happens naturally. You naturally want to keep that club in like a weightless kind of situation, weightless. Sorry, can't think of the word there. Yeah, you basically want to keep the club so it feels weightless. Once you start doing like this, there's all kinds of weight on it. You don't want that. So, once you've done a bunch of those, move on to two hands and focus on your backswing, pinching these two shoulders together. Focus on grabbing these two shoulders, and as you make your backswing, ooh, like those flexes that like bodybuilders do, well that's what you're going to do. And that will keep this right shoulder, for a right-handed golfer obviously, it will keep it rounded over and you won't suck the club behind you. Jawohl! Okay, so that's a quick one from me. Like I said, everybody talks about the club in front of you. Nobody really explains how to do it, but it's this culprit here. For a right-handed golfer, right hand, shoulder, upper arm, that pulls everything behind you. No, don't do that. See you later, guys.